So, my name's Justin Parker, and I'm running to be re-elected for my second third-year term. The reason I'm running is I believe in the value of what education represents to our community. Our goal should be for the community of Hannibal to be the best place to live, work, and to raise a family. And an important piece to that puzzle is our Hannibal School District. That's where it starts. I was born and raised here in Hannibal. I've lived here my whole life. I graduated from Hannibal High in 1999 and HLGU in 2003 with my business degree in business administration. Hannibal is a special place. I've been married to my wife Erica, who works locally in nursing for the last 19 years. I'm also a father of 3 boys who are students in the Hannibal Public Schools. My wife grew up in Palmyra, and she lived there until I talked her into coming into Hannibal when we got married. There's always that time when you get to that point in your relationship where you start to get serious. Start talking about marriage. Where are we going to live? Where are we going to raise our family? And there was no question that Hannibal is where we were going to choose, and that's what we chose. Hannibal is very special to me. It's all about relationships, and that's where it starts. As I see out here, a lot of you I went to school with. There's people in here that I've done business with, people that have done business with me, people that I've coached with. Some of them have been teachers of mine, so don't tell any of those stories. But, it's community is important. Some people ask me, what is a school board member's responsibility? What do they do? And probably 3 years ago, I would have had a hard time truly answering that question. I got a crash course, and I had to learn very quick. As you know, we've had a lot of things happen over the last 3 years. A school board's job is to be the voice to the district on behalf of the community. It's our job to point them in the direction that we choose. Our job is to be fiscally responsible with the taxpayers' dollars. We're a public school. We are federally and locally funded. Our job is to create and edit the school board policies in this ever-changing times. Our job is to keep our students and our staff safe, all the while providing an exceptional educational experience. Sounds pretty easy, doesn't it? So, on the school board there are 7 representatives, and each one of us are different. And each one of us, we all have the same goals, but we all represent different people. Our board has faced some challenging times over these past 3 years, just like many of you all in here. We first started off with safety. School safety was a big thing. And we came together to make some hard decisions, some good decisions. Taxes and the economy of our school and our fiscal responsibility. We started with a pretty low reserve. I don't know if you guys remember back in 2015 when our school district had to go around and talk about raising taxes because we needed the reserve is basically a savings account. And the state dictates how much we were supposed to have in relation to our budget. And ours was very low. But through good decisions, our board was able to get it back in the last 6 years to where our goal was. So not only did we do that, but we didn't take anything away from our children during that time. 2 years ago, we came to our taxpayers and we asked for a no-cost bond. And I'm proud to say that this is the first time that all of our children that are in our public schools are able to experience air conditioning. So, who'd have ever guessed that we didn't have that? But that was a big thing. This past year, COVID, as I see in here, we're about 20% of the amount of people that are normally in here. I'm proud to say that we were able to start school in person. On a side note, even today, we're 3/4 of the way through our school year, and over 30% of the public schools in Missouri are still virtual only. Our statistics had shown. We also came together and made a plan and gave parents the option of virtual learning. And so our statistics did show that our in-person far outweighed the educational experience of the virtual online. And the test scores showed it So there's a lot to be said about keeping our kids in school. So, how long? 5 more minutes? It's been 5 minutes? Holy cow, I only got through my first paragraph. So, I thank you guys, and I would appreciate your vote. As you guys are gonna see, there are many qualified candidates, and